I was muted. Hey, Money Makers. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're doing great on this Saturday, or if it's still already Sunday for you. I am Miss Tina, and I love to teach you how to use AI and creativity product. So you are in for a treat today. We are going to create an HTML prompt generator. So we created generators before using Canva. So this is one where we're actually going to create using HTML basically. We're going to use AI to use the tool to actually create this app that's going to help us prompt whatever it is we wanted to prompt. If you're new to AI or you need help with prompting, this is going to be a great app that you will learn, and you'll learn how to make whatever you want to make to create prompts for. You can sell this app as well. You can use it for your own business. So let's get started. So there's going to be two things that you're going to need. You're going to need to go to Pinterest, or you can use Google. I hope you guys can hear me well. And ChatGPT. All right, again, Pinterest. If you have a business and you're not on Pinterest, shame on you. You make sure you get on Pinterest, especially now while we're in Q2, because it's going to be lucrative for you once we reach Q4. And if you don't know what Q4 is, this is the money making time. November, October, November, December, and you all know the holidays that's happening. Oh, even September. All right. You know the events and holidays, awarenesses happening at that time. It's very lucrative. So you position yourself now, so you're not running off the chicken with your head off in Q4. So why do you use Pinterest? Because we're putting images of things you might be interested in. So let's look and see. These are some of the prompt generators I created before. We create supercard stickers, island characters and coloring pages and stickers, events. I created a prompt generator where we create prom and birthday event flyers. So this is really super exciting and very lucrative. Right? So let's get started. Let's go look. Not in my business. Oh, if you guys are new here, hello. I do have two little ones who run here in the background, and I'm going to reset, recalibrate them, okay? So just be my friend. So we're going to go in and we're going to look for, it's going to be whatever you want. I want to look for some treats, some chocolate treats. I'm looking for that because let's say someone wants to become a treat maker, right? And sometimes you don't always have money to go buy everything, but you still need to make content. This is also for somebody who wants to make a faceless account on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube. They definitely can sit there and now be able to create their own images that never existed before, because these prompts are one of a kind. These prompts are going to generate hundreds of thousands, millions of different images, right? So you want to get something, you can get characters, you can get church flyer designs, you can select interior designs, whatever your heart desires, you get it, right? So I want to copy. I'm right there. Right, so this is a good one. I'm going to click on it. Right, I'm going to copy, put the ChatGPT. Right, and I'm just going to put it in here. Now I am using my free account. If you're using a free account, you're allowed to release free images if I'm not mistaken. So if you have the Plus account, you can do about 6 to 7. I've done almost like 9 or 10 on my Plus account. So the choice is yours. All right, let me get another one. Another one. Make sure I have different traits. Let's get the strawberry. Okay, that one. And this is also good, like I said, if somebody wanted to start a faceless treat account, or they were interested in becoming a treat maker and they just don't have the money for it, they can use this prompt generator that I'm getting ready to create to actually showcase different treats and, let people know this is inspiration. And if interested, go ahead and click on it and purchase. Oh, I like this strawberry look better. I think this is even AI. Somebody made it. This look AI, y'all. This don't look like somebody made it. Oh, look. People already using it. Let me take that one out. Oh, my max is 2? Oh, that's not able to. Max is 2 at this time? Okay. Right, so the max is 2. We'll do 2. I don't know how this little girl, every time I put her around, she is let me see. Stop it, Ava. Hey, stop it. Oh, so you get started. Chocolate treats. We got a chocolate candy apple. Oh, this is cute. This is more so like a jewelry treat board. Well, I love these too. This is the great business too, guys. You want to do treat boards? That's the one too. Right? Make sure you get your images. Whatever you like. You do not have to do what I'm doing. You can do whatever you like. I want to find some chocolate candy apples. Yeah, chocolate treats. Have a seat. Hope you got your pictures. It could be Google. It could be pictures. Oh, it's on fire. Oh. The business to you guys. Candy apples. That's my little weekly side hustle. Especially if you do it like this. Like you'll really stand out. So let me. I'm gonna try one time. Nope. Okay, so my max is 2. No problem. So I'm gonna use the mic because we should be using the microphone. Talk to ChatGPT. So let's talk to it. Hello, Chatty. I want to make a HTML generator that's going to generate beautiful, lovely prompt images of chocolate treats. All right, this is for someone who might be a treat maker, and it'll produce images of different chocolate treats, chocolate covered strawberries, treat packages with chocolate covered pretzel rods, Rice Krispie treats, all the things. So I want you to use the attached images as a reference as to what I want the prompt generator to generate. Now I want to keep it very simple. I don't want the generator to be very complicated. So it can be select what kind of treats, all right? I want them to be able to select multiple treats if they want to. Pick chocolate, of course, and then maybe pick either the color is an option, different color scheme for themes, all right? So it could be birthday, it could be movie, holiday, maybe have the option they can click on, and then maybe an option for colors. I want each section to have an option where they can fill in the blank and they can type in whatever they want. A prompt for image and also a prompt for video if they want to do a video. I also want the generator to have an option to save their prompts. So make sure there's an option where they can save their prompts, date and time, and they can save up to 10 prompts at a time. Okay. I also want it to be a copy button and a randomized button, right? I also want it to be a clear all button on this generator. I want it to have, I want the color to be light pink and baby blue throughout the prompt generator, and my brand name, Digital Craft Design. Right? If there's anything that you suggest that could be helpful to this generator, I want this to be used as someone who is a treat maker and they can display different types of treats, or someone who just want to make a fruit for fruit. But definitely the fruits or treats should be strawberry, apples, Rice Krispies, pretzel rods, marshmallows, cake, popsicles, cookies, pineapple, all the things you can think of that would make sense as a chocolate treat maker. Include platters or charcuterie boards as well as an option. But I want the frame to be a very simple. I don't want a complicated generator where it would be overwhelming for someone to make selections. All right, y'all. I think I got everything I can think of with this prompt generator. And so that was a lot. But if you want to be as detailed as possible, or as you continue to create these, you will know exactly what you want to see. You will know exactly how the prompt generator should be structured so someone can easily use it. A lot of times the prompt generator comes out with a whole lot of buttons and different choices, and it can be very overwhelming for someone who's new to AI or new to using the prompt generator. So we want to make sure it's very organized, it's easy to be used, and that someone will be excited and happy to use it. Okay, so here it is. It is formulating my code. So there now AI has taken over that part where people actually, well, they still get paid for this. Well, they actually come out the code. So that's why we call this vibe coding, because it's definitely a vibe, because AI is now taking over the coding option. So this is still going. Let me see. Let me still create my code. No, it's absolutely done. All right. So here we have some selections, different things that it added to it. We want to use app presentation. Okay. Oh, right. So share with Kodak. Yeah, I don't know. This Kodak thing, I don't know what it is. Keep popping up. But I don't know what that is. So let's go. Now, I think I could preview it here in ChatGPT, or I can copy. So everybody's not always able to preview it. So let me just do what everybody else can do. I'm going to copy the code. All right. I'm going to go in my search bar and I'm going to look up Notepad. Now, reach your option, Notes or Notepad. In your computer, or it might be an app on your iPad. I will pull mine up. I'm sure you can see. Let's share my whole screen so you can see. All right, so I'm gonna. All right, so this is the symbol. It's like a notepad right up here. All right, I do use it to take notes sometimes to copy my prompt. So I'm just gonna open up a new one. Got the HTML prompt, the code that I got. I'm gonna paste it here. So it's totally different if we go to Canva. Canva uses a JSON code, and we head over to Canva. But now this is gonna be right on your desktop, right on your laptop. This is the code. Right, I'm going to now save as. All right, this is very important. So you see you have HTML. All right, you're simply just going to take that front part. Now you're going to name your generators. I'm going to put maker, and I'm going to put dot. Okay, it has to be a dot, not a comma, or it's not going to save well. All right, so I'm going to put maker dot. Make sure that HTML is close. Leave the text document alone, and the UT. Hold on, let me make sure you guys. Hold on, you guys. remove. Let me see. Sorry about that. Let me share it again. You guys see? Okay. All right, so I'm going to do that again. So you can, oh, you can see. Do it need to be the whole window? Make sure I need to share the screen. I'm trying to share that. Why is it not sharing? Let's see. No. Let me show my board. It's still weird. Let me just share the entire screen. I'm not sure what's going. All right, let me share the entire screen. I'm gonna put you guys down here. Right, I'm gonna do that again so you guys can see it because I'm not sure why everything is showing. All right, so here, again, this is the symbol, the Notepad app. This should be in your computer either as an app or you just go and search Notepad and it should pop up. All right, I already made a new tab. All right, I copy and paste my HTML code right in here. I'm going to press save as. All right, and so this is very important. Right, do not delete the entire thing. You're just going to click on it, and those first set of words, I want you to make sure you delete. You're going to rename it. So you're going to rename your generator, the Mazin maker, and dot. All right, it has to be a dot, not a comma, nothing else. A period, and I want you to bring that HTML closer to the period. All right, it shouldn't be a gap because it's not going to be able to work. Once you do that, you just make sure it's on text documents here, UTF-8. All right, and we're going to save it. Yes. Right now, back screen. Is it showing? It's not even on my screen. That's Bye bye. Of course, yes. What? Yana, relax. Don't start. As soon as daddy leave, here you go. Let's go. All right, add. What is going on with my earbud? That is so weird. All right, I want to show you guys. Not even share what I'm looking at. All right, guys. So, it may look different on your screen. It may look different on your screen. All right, so it may look different on your screen, but here we actually did create the HTML. So this is what it's going to look like. Yours, if you're using Safari, it may have the Safari symbol. I'm using Google Chrome, so it has mine. These are other generators I have created, where it creates keyboard stickers. And so here's my treat maker. So let's double click on it and see what it looks like. All right, so here is. All right, let me share my. Share it. Screen. Why is it sharing different windows? All right, guys. So here is the actual treat maker. It's my HTML generator. So this is done differently outside of making it in Canva with a JSON code. Okay, and so I did say keep it very simple for somebody who is new to prompting. But let's see. Okay, if I say, here we go. Let's say we're doing. I did say you could do multiples. So Rice Krispies, and then Krispies and pretzel rods. We're doing dark chocolates. This is for. Oh, I forgot to say how many options. Totally forgot. All right, we'll say for birthday. Let's do. Unicorn theme, pink, white, yellow, and blue. Extra details, unicorn, sprinkles, and of course, let's do white chocolate. Color drizzle. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see if this makes sense. All right, I'm going to generate the prompt. All right, I got the video prompt here. I don't see save button. Yes, saves. Copy, but it doesn't let me know what am I copying? What was all copied? Okay, so I need to have a copy button. I'll change that one under each one. So it is very simple. So let's see. Let's go and generate. my yard is acting crazy. Everything I want to share is like not even in the window. All right, so let's go. Let me go to. Let me see. Can I do images? All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the prompt in. I want to see if the generator actually works. Ooh, must be. Oh, I have my free. Okay, let me go to one. Ooh, I'm gonna try Grok too. Let me try. All right, let's put it in Grok. Grok is also a free. Well, I don't know if it's free anymore. It used to be free. Sometimes it'll let me do it, sometimes it won't. In Grok. But let me log into my other one. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome. We just built a HTML prompt generator. This is a vibe coding prompt generator that it actually lives on your desktop or your laptop. Okay, we don't need Canva to actually generate or use this generator, right? As you can see here. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, look what Grok gave me. Oh, these are super cute. All right, so this is a prompt generator here. Is unicorn themed birthday treats. That is super cute. One, this is helpful because again, if you're doing a faceless page or you're thinking about starting a treat business and you just don't have, why is this in blue water? So it looks like it's in pesticide, but I like the design. You can utilize this to kind of create images, let people know this is inspiration. If this is something you're interested in, you know, I can create it, and you gotta make sure you can create it. Don't say you can and you can't. Oh, that is super cute. That's something you can do. All you need is unicorn molds. And then there you go. Got the person rods. Super cute. All right. All right. These are like mini Rice Krispies. All right. Again, you can let people know this is inspiration. If you're interested in that package, you know, please comment. Cute, cute, cute. Very nice. Okay. So it's doing its thing. Let's try another one. Try plus maybe later. Let's see how chatty. Oh, let me go again. Let's try. Let me see. Let's try over here. Let's try another one. Let's do a gift box. This is gonna be mixed. We're adding here. Mixed treats of Rice Krispies. Cake stickles, I think that's what it's called. Well, let's do cake pops. Strawberries and covered pretzels. All right, we're doing milk chocolates. Okay. What color? We can do. Let's see what's coming up. Oh, autism. Red, blue, and white color chocolate. Colored chocolate. All right, what theme you want? And I do want to change this. This needs to be updated. Not really a holiday, but autism awareness. Okay. Autism awareness theme. All right. maybe I'll put this here. I'll put chocolate type. I'll put the colors here. All right, any details? Let's do what is it? Puzzle pieces throughout. Puzzle pieces. What else do we put? Of course, gotta have the drizzle. And what is it all? What is it they do? The powder dust or sugar dust? Let's do sugar dust. Let's just see. All right, we generate the prompt. I want to save it, so it's saved. I don't see. Oh, I definitely need to change this. I didn't put the nut. All right, I'm going to. I'm not going to say holiday. I'm going to say, Ava, you're going to fall. Leaning back like that. I don't know why you do that when you come over here. Leaning her whole head and body back while she on my holding on to the table. She's gonna fall. I don't know why she always do that when she come over here. All right, so autism awareness theme. Let's see how this treat box looks. Over here in Chatty. I'm gonna take it over to Grok as well. I love Grok pictures. Oh, this is a beautiful setup. You guys could get some really good inspirations. If this is something you're looking into, or you want to do treats or anything else, look, you can use some of these images for, these are really good. These look good. Look at that one. All right, let's go, Grok. Let me put the new prompt in. And again, that's why I love doing generators. And I don't think people take advantage of them because they're like digital side hustles. You can definitely use these generators to, one, create pages where people like, they comment, you start gaining followers, you have a monetized page, a monetized channel. This is inspiration also for you actually making something. You can use it as inspiration. All right, so here I do see the autism puzzle pieces on the Rice Krispie treats and the cake pops. I do see that. Here's some other designs. That's cute. And this can help somebody who is like really not good in designing and they really want to do this side hustle, and it could be helpful to them. Nobody will have these designs because the prompts are creating them, and they're going to be like unique designs based off the prompting, which nobody else will have. Super cute, super cute. I see the gift box thing is not. It's supposed to be inside. The tree should be inside the gift box. Let me see what they're featuring. Let me change that. And look over your prompt. Once you prompt it and you see, oh no, that doesn't make sense, you go in and you change it. So featuring the treats inside a white gift box. Large enough to hold. Okay, so now I'm gonna rerun it because no, I don't want a gift box in the middle of it. Let's see what ChatGPT gave us. Oh, I hit the limit. Chatty having us back. I haven't used this thing on. It's back. We're going with Grok. Oh, let me see. I haven't used my Canva in a minute. Let's see what Canva is gonna do. I need to turn my Canva prompting prompt. Guys, did you hear Canva now have anything you create in Canva? You can now go to apps and add the PayPal link and link your PayPal account to that product. So you made a flyer, you made an invitation. You don't even need a website. You don't need a link in the link tree. You can go ahead and add the QR code, the link, or even a pay button right here in Canva, and you'll be able to send your document, upload it or send it to someone, and they can press the button, and right then and there, they can go ahead and purchase. It'll go straight to your PayPal account. It is. I did a video. I gotta post it here. I did one on my TikTok. I gotta post it here. All right, let's do image. All right. If you missed it, it's okay. The replay will be here, and I'll make another one real quick. Created an HTML prompt generator. Where is it? All right. Very simple design. This is one that's prompting to create different treat ideas, chocolate covered treat ideas. All right. You can create a generator to prompt anything: storybook covers, journal pages. So it's loading. It should pop up. Here we go. So now it's not a box in the middle of treats. No, it's a treat box now with the treats in them. Now this is absolutely super cool. Look at the design. All right, this would be stuff probably nobody haven't created. And if you're really somebody who's interested in doing your inspiration, and again, you can tell people this is the inspiration. It may not be exactly like this, but if you're interested in this package, you can purchase it. And you didn't have to buy strawberries. You didn't have to buy the Rice Krispies yet. You didn't have to dip anything. They was just looking at the images and pictures, and you're being honest. You're going to have integrity and say, no, this is inspiration photos. But if this is something you're interested in, I can make this, close to what you like. People do it anyway. They send you pictures in Google and say, this is what I want, whether it's a prom dress or whatever. And so it's the same thing. It's the same thing. That looks good. That is awesome. All right, let's do one more. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, and Grok will just give you unlimited photos. As long as you keep going down, 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 it's going to give you photos. If we want to turn this into a video, we could turn this into a video, make a video on that, and it's going to make a video. I'm using it for free for now. I'm not paying it because Mr. Whatever his name is who owned this. I heard you doing stuff down here in Memphis, causing all kind of pollution with your supercomputer, and so no, sir, I won't be buying it. But I will be using it as long as you let me. All right, so let's see. Let me see what Canva gave us. Oh, look at Canva, guys. Oh, wow. Not bad. It's a lot going on, but for the most part, yeah. I see, so look at this. Some stuff looks half eaten, but that's me. I have to train it. If I keep using it, it's going to give me what I want. All right, let me see this one. I don't know what's in here in the middle. Look like corn and mashed up something, but the strawberries and tea. The pretzel's a little, not yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. All right. It's getting there. All right, let me subscribe to make it a video. Guys, look at, you can use this. Oh, that's strawberry. I'll find one that's you can use this for content. You can use this. That's why I love making these generators, because I'm really trying to help someone like use this to make money. Okay, let's do one more and then we'll be out of here. Let's do some chocolate covered. Let's do pineapples. People love pineapples. All right, so we're gonna do pineapples, chocolate. No, we're gonna do milk chocolate, a mix of. Yeah, we'll do milk chocolate. Let's do luxuries. All right, and let's do happy anniversaries. Let's do happy 50th anniversary. 50th anniversary. What are we doing, Ava? You're too quiet over there. Oh no. Gold, navy, and black. All right. Extra details, definitely gold, definitely drizzle. What else are we doing? This is gold dash. What should we put on there? Oh, some floral design. I don't want it to be like that. What is it called? Floral chocolate pieces. Floral fondue. Let me just be floral and let me see what it says. All right, generate. Right. This is my prompt. I'm going to copy. I'm going to save because I just want to make sure the save option in my generator works. I'm going to go back and see if I can fit it. It needs to be at least 10, 15 different choices here. It is very, very short. All right, let's go back to Grok. Again, I'm going to paste. Let me see what it gives me, and then I'll go in and see what I need to change. Let's try Canva again. All right. Click on Canva. Let's see if Canva is coming out first. If you're new here, this is your first time following me, I would love to make sure you subscribe and follow and like. I do go live. Oh, this is not Canva. This is, I need to say pineapple rings. All right. I do go live throughout the week, mostly between Tuesday and Friday on TikTok, and I do add the replay here on YouTube. I got a few I need to add. At the bottom, you see you want to learn how to create children's books. I do have an upcoming class coming up on Thursday to use AI and Canva to create children's books. And I do have some apps here that help us generate stories and images. And just like we're creating a prompt generator here, we'll use AI to actually generate children's books. You don't need to have a tech background, and it don't need to be, AI savvy, right? It is very friendly, beginner friendly. I'm going to take you step by step. This is a live class. If you're not able to attend, you do get the live replay, okay? So I invite you to go ahead, get the link in my description, check out the class, and if this is something for you, I would love to have you. The spots will be closing soon as class is on Thursday, April the 16th. All right, so I see I need to make a change. When the kids get too quiet, child, you got to check on them. All right, so I'm going to put pineapple rings. All right, pineapple rings. Because this is the whole pineapple that I made here. That's not what we want. All right, let me see if Grok got it. Yeah, Grok did the same thing. Okay, so pineapple rings. Rice styled. Light gold dusting, chocolate drizzle, and floral. No. Excuse me. All right. All right, not in charge. Floral designs. All right, now let's see. Let's see if they got it now, because they just put a whole pineapple up there, and that's not what we want. All right, Canva got it a little bit. This is chocolate covered. What did I say? Milk chocolate. All right, it's still a little off, but Canva is getting there. That's a nice presentation, though. Let's see this one. White not there. This looks more like what is it? That cake. What is it? What that bundt cake? Okay, this is getting here. All right, pineapple. A little chocolate drizzle. It could be a little bit more decorated, but it is a chocolate treat. I like the presentation. Very beautiful. All right, this is different. This is a luxury dessert, definitely. I don't know what the bottom is. It can be a cake topped with a pineapple. So this is very nice if it gives you an idea of kind of presenting. If you want to do luxury chocolate treats, it definitely looks like one. All right, let's see what Grok gave us. Oh, okay, Grok, you doing a little too much. All right, I see the pineapple. This looks more like apricots, but I see the foil. It got to be the prompt. I'm not prompting it. It's not prompt well. But these are beautiful. Oh, that's nice. You could do that. You could actually do that too. Put that pineapple in the what is it? The donut mold blue, and have the another mold. It's another way to do that. I don't know. But this is nice. I know people can do that. Treat maker. That's a nice design. All right, so I probably had too much going on. This is fun. That's pretty. This is actually doable. Absolutely. That's real nice. Okay, so definitely it's all in the prompting. Gotta make changes. You got floral in there, chocolate. Let me see if I can do different. Oh, that's pretty. Doable. This is something definitely because this is luxury treats right here. I tell you that one. Don't put that on your page. You don't know how to do it. Because people definitely will want to order. You got some beautiful treats like that. I have not seen that. Not the treat makers. That's all come across by TikTok and Facebook. All right, cool. So y'all cool with that? All right, I'm actually gonna see if I can make changes with. What did I do with? Oh, I deleted it, didn't I? All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me go back. Okay. Let me see. Where did I make this generator? Let me see if I can edit. No, I gotta go back. Where was I? I was in. Let's see which did you put? So again, this is a skill. This is a digital product. You could absolutely sell it. All right, you could sell the generator that you just made. But we'll go through that real quick. Was I? Let me see. HT. Oh, look at me. Spelling it wrong. Oh, here we go. No, that's in November. Until I was not here. All right, let me get which. Yeah, those usually lovely. Was that this one? All right. I just want to go back and see if I can edit the generator. I want to add a little bit more choices. All right. I want a little bit more choices, but this is a very simple outline that I wanted. So somebody who is new to AI or new to prompt generators, this is easy for them to actually follow. Let me see if this is one. Also, I have a academy as well, AI Globe Academy. And if this is something you're interested in learning and also getting support and mentorship in, you can definitely join my community. I will have the link in the description as well. If you want to find out more information, we do a one-on-ones. I help you select a pathway in what digital product lane you want to lock into, help you get started, set up your store, your marketing, and then support you along the way for the next 4 weeks. If that's something you need help in or you're interested in. All right, so it definitely wasn't this one. Lord have mercy. What account I was in? God. Oh, is it this one? I have no idea. I'm gonna go back to see if I can edit my generator. If not, it's okay. We'll do another one and let's try this one in actually Canva, right? Was that this one? You all right, Ayana? What are you doing? Why are you pacing back and forth? Hope you guys are doing a great. Let me know, comment down below if you created one. What kind did you create? What kind did you create? I have no idea. I don't know. Work on it. All right, let's just make a new one. We're gonna make a new one, okay? No, what's wrong? It gotta be that one. I was just on there. That's my fault. I was supposed to make a folder instead of sitting there. Just keep going. Recent custom GPT. All right, no problem. All right. The only way I could do this is, all right, I'm gonna grab my code. All right, I'm in my text file. Let me grab my code. All right. What's it? Oh God. Close it. Let me open it. All right. I don't know what I just did, but it happened. Okay. No idea. Okay. Let's just make one now in Canva, right? I want to really update this one. All right. Let me make the same one in Canva, okay? Well, no, I do that on my time. Let's do another one, all right? Because I want you guys to see the diversity and what you can do. All right, let's look. What's coming up? Oh, we got Mother's Day. I already did the Mommy and Me generator. We have a lot of people already did spring break. The end of school is coming up. Camp is happening. Let's see. Let's make some. Let me look up some church flyers, right? So we wanted to create church flyers, a church flyer design. Let's say you're not interested in. Let's see. Let's see what do church flyers. I'm going to copy and paste and put my image in. Let's find another one. What are you doing, Ava? You can find other flyers. It could be whatever you like. Again, it could be ebook covers, journal covers. It could be images. It could be background designs you're picking. You decide whatever image you want to use. Okay. We do church flyer designs. Okay. That's fun. Right, because if somebody wanted to make this a business, they wanted to create church flyers, there's something they can do. All right, let's copy that. I think my limit is 2, so tell me 2. Let me try one more for 3. All right, because then this is something that you could sell. This is a digital product that you can sell. And or you can offer to someone else. You can sell the templates, or you can actually help create and do the designs. And now you don't have to have a strong design skill, right? Let's see. Right? I don't like that. Let's see something else. All right, let's do this. Let's see. I think I can get a third one. All right. I don't know why the other one only let me do 2. But I can do 3. All right, here we go. Hello, Chatty. Using the images attached. Excuse you. Bye-bye. Right? You and your no. Go. Oh, sorry, Chatty. Using the images I have attached as a reference, give me a master fillable base prompt, including the details from the images attached. Now, if you heard at the beginning at HTML, I did not have to ask for a fillable base prompt. I just asked for, maybe I should have. I just asked based off the images attached, give me an HTML code to create a prompt generator. So maybe I should have, but I know from using Canva that we usually ask for a fillable based prompt because then now you get to see the master prompt that creates these images, and the fillable words that are in. Let me see, did it generate? Oh. Chatty, I'm sorry for the confusion. I asked for a master fillable based prompt, not syllable. Master fillable based prompt based off the details of the images that was previously attached. All right, so it gave me a syllable, but I don't even know what a syllable-based prompt is. I asked for a fillable-based prompt. And this is the difference. You see all the brackets on here? All right, because those parts need to be filled. So when we create a prompt generator, usually that's going to be a space in the prompt generator that you fill out to now create this master prompt. And so that's why you ask for a fillable-based prompt, because that is now going to be the choices that you make inside the prompt using the prompt generator. All right, here we go. So we got everything here. Perfect. Now, because Magic Media version, I probably haven't done the generators in this one, but if you have, it will just ask, do you want a JSON code to use the Canva AI? If you have not, then this is what you're going to say next. All right, now using the fillable based prompt, please create a JSON code that I can take into Canva AI to create a prompt generator that will now generate prompts to create these flyer designs. All right, I'm going to go back in, all right, because this is important as well. Please make sure the characters are 4,000 or less. Make sure it has a copy button and a clear button. All right, so you want to make sure it's a copy button on your prompt generator and a clear button. Anything else you want to make changes to, once you look at it, we can do them over in Canva. So let's press enter and let ChatGPT give us our JSON code. It's important that it's 4,000 characters or less, because if it's more than that, unless Canva increase the characters, it's not going to generate the code, all right? So here he is again. This is also why it's called vibe coding, because it's such a vibe, because AI creates the code. Now here's some suggestions. It might ask to upgrade a multi-style generator, revival youth, a premium bundle generator. So every click creates a different sellable design prompt, or a Canva just something. Okay, let me just see. What do you suggest? You always give us a recommendation. It's like, why didn't you put that in the whole prompt before? Upgrade a multi-style. All right, it's saying all these things here, so I'm just gonna ask for another code to give me to add to it. All right, so just give me another JSON code with the upgrades to take into Canva AI after I put the main one in. Give me the stuff all at once, sir. Bam. All right. Okay. You guys look, you see advertisement now is popping up in ChatGPT. Who is this? Bento. So even people now, as big as companies are, they're still advertising and marketing on another platform. So that's why you should be marketing your business. All right. What are we talking about? Chatty, what is this? Is these JSON codes? You're supposed to be giving me JSON codes. I didn't ask for no discount code. You gave me recommendations to upgrade my prompt generator. So give me the JSON code I will need to upgrade it. I didn't ask for no discount code for this this advertisement over here. Look at it. Already get talking about some discount codes. Nobody asked for the discount code. AI, okay? The AI is not taking over. You are taking over. You're still in charge, okay? All right, so let's see. Let's copy. We're now going to head over to Canva. All right, we're going to go to Canva AI. She's on the side here on your left. All right, we're going to click on code. Run it slow. All right, let me go to home. That night, our app platforms are acting cuckoo puffs here. This is the time I come on. This is my time. All right, I hope you guys got your generator. I hope you got your JSON code. You're going into Canva, all right? You actually could do this on a free account. All right. I'm on home here. All right, I'm letting things load now because it's doing too much. I'm going to click Canva AI again. All right, I'm going to click code. And my prompt generator should pop up that I have created before. So I'm not sure what's going on. There it is. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, Lord. Canva AI and code, every prompt generator you ever created should come up. and I don't see it. I don't even see the example that's at the bottom here. All right. Come on, y'all. Let's put the code in. Lord have mercy. We're going to press the purple button. And it should start generating. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe Canva is doing the update because I don't know what that was. I don't see my generators I made, and I've made well over 50. Oh, you guys fix the tab? No, don't touch that. I do make sure you I do have a bundle. If you are new to AI, this would probably be great for you. The Prompt Like a Pro bundle here, where all of my generators, over 10 plus generators, are here. You get all kind of prompts, Midjourney, Bing, ChatGPT. This is great for someone who's new to AI. Are you trying to figure out how I can make money or grow in AI? You should be practicing how to talk to AI, prompting, generating images, generating systems, generating journals, having fun generating, and also creating products as well as you're generating, because you can showcase what you generate and be able to resell the entire bundle or the prompt books and packs and generators that's inside of here. So if you're interested in that, that is on my website, and you can find them here in my PLR exclusive section here. All right, let's go back. Let's see. Oh, look at the generator. Okay, it looks good. Let's see what we have here. This is the Flyer Prompt Pro Generator Pro. All right, I got my event here. Subtitles. Oh, so this is really fill in the blank. Oh, this is fill in the blank most of the way. Okay, so I'm just going to. Chatty said it has updates for me. Here we go. All right, let me go back. All right, I got my copy button. I want to add a few more. All right, in the selection, the option sections, add at least 15 more options for them to select from. Also, have a none option in those sections as well. If they don't want to use it, they can select none. Yeah, Canva's doing an update. Look at all of this here. This wasn't here before. So yeah, I want to make sure if they don't want to select, you want to make sure it's a none option there, so they can select none or no when they're choosing something. So see, now it's there. I got a lot more options in my color, in my tone, flyer types. It got a lot more. And then I put it in the information. Wow, this is really helpful. So let's see, guys. The event title is, let me see, the prophetic order of the church. I'm a church girl, if you didn't know. Subtitle, I don't know the subtitle. The date is, let's see, May 16th, 2026. The time, 7 p.m. The church is gonna say Prophet Barn. No, we're gonna say Prophet Barn. All right. The church, Great Tabernacle, the Mission of Christ. If that's really a church, no disrespect. I'm just here. All right, 125 Holy Ghost Avenue. All right, contact 555-597-2143. Now I'm already going to tell you, Grok is going to be great for this. Grok is great. I have a prom and birthday flyer prompt generator that's in the bundle I just showed you. The images Grok come out with, I'm telling you, go hands down. We'll try ChatGPT, but I'm telling you now, Hands down, it's going to be Grok. Website, www. Um, uh, Great Tabernacle. Well, until I haven't been to church in a while, I can't even. Tabernacle Mission. All right, flyer type. This is the prophetic. This is the breakthrough seminar, awakening rally. This is a prophetic training. The tone. Let's do powerful. The colors. I need to put options in here. All right, I already know what I need to change. In case there's you want to put in different colors, you want to have the option to write in these sections as well. Let's do some stuff. Let's do crimson and gold. Bundle. 3 variations. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about. What the hell is 3 variations? All right, we're going to find out. All right, guys, we're going to generate. All right, so we got we got a oh, is it giving us 3 different prompts? I might have to change that. That's confusing to somebody who is new to I need the formats too. All right, that's not helpful to someone who's new to prompting and to using generators. All right, let's go in here. 16 landscape portrait. Like I need to add that. All right, let's go. We're gonna add this in Grok. Let's see what we get. Let me see. Is chat gonna let me generate images? See what I'm gonna get. Yeah. It's saying use the same and then just say it this way. So I guess we're able to generate. Oh, okay. These look good. All right. Oh, I got a square. Let me do it again. Hold on. All right. So here's the prompt already here. So I'm now just going to add this part to it. I'm not going to have square format. Let's take that out. I don't want a square. Flyer is usually not a square. All right. Let me. I'm going to use 916, like the size of a TikTok rail. All right, and let's see what it comes up with now. So this is great. You can go ahead and take this, edit this. You can add the ministers or the speakers here. Here we go. One night of power. You can't miss the prophetic order of the church. Prophet Barnes, special guest speaker. Here we have another one. Let's look at some other ones. Let's go back. All right. Let me go back again. All right. Let me go back to. Let me see what chat created. Oh no, chat. That's not a good church flyer. It's not that great. The words, I like the text, but no. See, Grok is always going to give it to you. Look at it. This looks like the power of God. If you ever come up in here, look at this. All right, so this is great for flyers. So this is the prompt generator we just created right here in Canva that now is going to create church flyers. They're going to prompt and create church flyers. So this is somebody who maybe not design savvy. They can now earn some income creating church flyers, or at least sell templates to other people who want to. Look at this one. Oh, it's missing some stuff, but I love the image there. And I love Grok because Grok can give you so many different images. And you take these things into Canva And you can now change and make these templates. Oh, look at this one. A life-changing encounter. Yes, this is good. All right, let's do another one, y'all. Oh, wait, I need to make some changes. All right, so one, I need to make change where the option, being able to make options. Make sure you can write in there as well, your own choice. And flyer type, tone, color, and bundle, make sure there's an option for people to write in their own option as well. Also, bundle, when 3 variations is selected, I want it to be 3 different prompt boxes so they can copy 3 different boxes of full detailed prompts. Right? I don't want it in one box. Oh, what else I want? Oh, let's change that for now. All right, when you do this and you speak on the side to make changes to your prompt generator, you don't want to give Canva too much because it start acting crazy. So try to give it 1 to 2 things that you wanted to change in your prompt generator that you're noticing, like some changes need to be made in order to make this app really useful. All right, so once you do that, we're going to generate some more flyers. This is absolutely amazing. And this is, again, that's why I do these. I have so many prompt generators, and I don't think people take advantage when people are making prompt generators. Look at this one. This is one to create illustrations of beautiful women that wear head wraps. So that representation. I have an ultimate planner generator to help those create planner sheets, custom planner sheets that nobody else will have because you are the ones who are making the selections. All right, you're creating the prompts. All right, this generator. I have a generator that creates nail art, stickers. Like, you can really help someone. You can make yourself make your own digital products, do your own digital side hustle, or you can help other people earn money. You now can make your own nail decals, coloring pages that nobody else will have because you are now in charge of the prompting. You don't need to draw. You don't need to design and get an iPad and make design. No, you're coming in here selecting choices and then press enter, and now you can prompt and make your own designs here. Keyboard sticker prompt generator, like, it's endless. We just finished a chocolate treat generator that now it can create different treat designs. That's helpful to somebody who probably don't have the money, but they want to start a treat business. But they can prompt it, and now they can make images and say, if you're interested in this package, is an inspiration, but if you're interested, I can create it. Purchase the package. Like, you guys got to take advantage. Y'all be asking for a breakthrough. God help me. What's the way out? And people be creating things for y'all, and y'all you're not getting it. This is the luxury event flyer generator I made for proms, birthdays, and anniversaries. That now somebody again can come and start a business and create flyers that nobody has ever seen. All right, because it's going to be based off what they select, what they prompt, and they'll say, if you want this, I could go ahead and add your children, add your name, and then you can do them custom flyers yourself, or people are buying the templates from you. Y'all got to tap in. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. And I'm not just even for me. There are other people online. They are doing this. They're showing you this, and y'all just be looking, and I'm not sure what's going on. You realize that you can make money from this. Okay. So here's another one. They made the changes. All right, let's get another one. Here we go. What's the event title? We're gonna say, what's going on? Prayer warrior. Prayer warrior. I don't want to say events. So let's say, war. End of war. Tarrying service. Y'all know I'm a preacher's kid. Tyrese, woo, the Tyrese services growing up. I used to be like, Lord, please just hurry up and speak in tongues so we can go home. I'm hungry. My mom and dad was in charge of the Tyrese service on Saturday. Lord have mercy. I just be as a little kid just in the back looking, if we don't hurry up and speak in tongues so we can get out of here, what's going on here? 4 hours, ain't nothing break? All right, we're going to give it a date. All right, we're going to say April 26th. Look at my little stuff. Like, Lord, what's going on here? Like, maybe they're not ready. Can we eat now? All right, we're gonna start early. They're gonna come in the midnight hour, right? When the witches and warlocks are going on, they in there tiring. Okay, let's get a speaker or a prayer where we're gonna say missionary, Alicia Wiggins. All right, that sounds like a prayer name. The church, let's see. Holier. Wait, no. Spiritual. Bethesda. Wait, I don't know how to spell that one. Spiritual holiness. Church of God of Christ. I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just having a little fun with it. All right. We're gonna go 222 Heavenly Rose. All right. Got the phone number 555-212-747. Okay, I already wait. Did I? Oh, what happened? 222-555-7714. All right, so you can put this in. This is the app where if somebody gave you information, you all can put that information in. You're making them a flyer. All right, www.inthewarprayer.com. All right, this is like if you actually using this and you putting people information in flyer type. This is a revival prayer. Here we go. Prayer type flyer. The tone. This is let me see. Transformational, passionate, spiritual, powerful, celebration, elegant, prophetic. We're gonna put prophetic up in here. All right. What colors I want? It didn't change. Oh, yes, it did. Color. All right. Let's see. Maybe I just want that option. So you see they changed it. So now you can put your own tone. Your own flyer type in what colors. Let's go. This needs to be some purple. There we go. Purple and gold. All right. Let me give 3 variations of this prompt. Click generate. And it made the changes. 1, 2, 3. Now I have 3 different. So if a customer wanted to order from me, I now will come and say, here's 3 different designs. And it didn't take me 2 hours to make these designs. Here's 3 different designs. Pick which one you want. Put a watermark over it so they won't copy it. They won't take it and they select and then boom, bam, there you go. Get your $25, $50, $75, whatever you want to charge. All right, we're gonna go back to Grok. All right, Grok is really great with the designs, especially in the flyers. I've told you I cropped some here and they're absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get the aspect ratio. Let's make not video. All right, and we're going to press select. Chat, you didn't do a great job with the prophetic encounter. Let's see what you do with this one. All right, if they want you to add pictures or the images in there, now that's what you can work on. Put in the pastor or the people images on there because you already got the entire framework already set. So that's why these generators are money makers. Yes, God, amen. Look at it. They already put somebody here for y'all. Ooh, look at this flyer. Yes, God. Here we go. Deep prayer encounter in the Wartarian service. Yes. I put missionary Alicia on there. You can change that. Put a woman on here. A woman in all white with her prayer cloth on her. Yes, God. Got the men up here. All right, that's beautiful. Look at that. You take this thing in Canva. You use the editing button. And baby, you go ahead and you can go ahead and put the pictures on there that they want to put in there, and you done. You done in about 15, 20 minutes. They'll think you spent hours on this thing. Look at that. Wow. Great job, Brock. I tell you, rock gonna come every time. Here we go. Yes, God. Let me change this. Let me add a woman. Change and put black women in all white with their what is it called? Prayer cloth. Now let me see if Rock even know what a prayer cloth is. Prayer cloth over their heads, or is it a dolly? Now let me see a lace prayer. Let me see. Let me put prayer cloth over their heads. Deep prayer. Let me see if it understands that. Let me make the change. Let me see what ChatGPT gave me. That is, it's cute. It's not deep. It's nice. It's all right. It can do better. I don't feel the Holy Ghost. But it's nice. It is a nice flyer, but the ChatGPT, everybody will know this is a ChatGPT flower. I don't know why it does this spark and all this glittery things all over their flyer. Anybody who has a flyer like that, people already know this is a AI flyer. But baby, ain't nobody gonna know this is yeah. Okay, it's the same woman. Yeah, but it's not quite. It looks a little different. I'll have to put an image in here so I know what it means. And let me see. Call it doll. Lord, I haven't won one since I was a little girl. Let me see, a prayer cloth over. Yeah, because that might look Muslim, like prayer cloth over. Let me see. What is it called? Oh. No, this one is the dolly. What is it called? Is it called prayer? Let me see, lace. Let me just try dolly to understand. There we go. What is this called? It is a. Why is it on the blonde here? It would just come up with it. Floral DOILY. There we go. Okay, let me go back. Let me tell Grok. Change to white outfits with white DOI. Hold on, let me go back to Pinterest. Lord have mercy, wait, dude. OIL. Okay. OIL white lace. Dolly. Let me see if we know what Kojic is. All right, now let's change that. Why I do that? We can go back. I can see what it did. Yeah, these look good. Oh, they changed it. They still. Yeah, I have to give it an image. You can upload an image to Grok. No, I don't like that one. Not too much. But that's my prompting. Stop. Submit. But that's my prompting. But for the most part, it did a great job. Look at all these different options you got. Okay, let's go to the other one. Because it gave us three. All right, let's go to the second one. Let's see what it gave us. Let's see if it's the same. Right? When you're doing flyers and stuff, you want to make sure you got options. That's why I told the generator to give me 3 options. So I now have different. Okay, this look. Okay, it says something different. One night of power. You can't miss it. Oh, yes. Amen. Look at that. All right. So if they don't have any images, don't worry. You let them know I got some. You can easily change it. Look at all the different fonts here. Wonderful. Here we go. Got one lady up here. I don't know who she is, but for now, she's missionary Alicia. All right. And you always can change inside the prompt. Let me see what the third one renders. All right. You always can change the colors and everything beside the prompt. But for now, you just want to see what it gives you, what it looks like. All right. I'm telling you, Brock is gonna give it to you every time. I love his style. I love his design. Oh wow! Look. All right, beautiful, beautiful. This is amazing. Mm-hmm. Love it. Uh-huh. Beautiful. All right, so this is one we've made. Now it creates church flyers. This now somebody can use as a business to make. Maybe this was on their heart to do, but they're like, I don't know how. Now they have it, or you can sell church templates. All right, you can bundle these up and have multiple different templates. Come, let me show you. Let me just select one. Now, just select one. All right, let's just say I pick this one. All right, copy. I'm going to take it to Canva. Oops, let me go to another. I got my generator open. All right. Illustration, guys, Canva and apps. It now has the PayPal link. You can link your products, the PayPal link straight to your products in Canva, and people can purchase straight from straight from Canva. As long as you got the link, the QR code, or the PayPal button onto your product. You don't even need a website. You can use Canva. Canva is definitely stepping it up. All right, let me go. Let me just quickly customize. Let's do 8.5 by 11. Let me show you how you can, here we go. Just click. All right, I'm gonna bring that flyer in. This is definitely for pro users if you can. If you want to, you're gonna get it, all right? You wanna be able to do this and you don't have the $15 to get Canva Pro, God is gonna make a way you can get the $15. All right, for now, I'll tell you a little hack. All right, there's some big time YouTubers here, very large, that support Canva, that are ambassadors for Canva. You go on their you go on their YouTube channel, they're going to have a link where you can try Canva out for 30 days. It's gonna be pro. That's 30 days for you to work and do something so you can get the $15 for the next month or even the amount for the whole year. All right, again, look for the ones who are talking about Canva, doing Canva tutorials, and they are very big. They got 50, 60, 100,000 views on their thing. If they're Canva ambassadors, you're going to hear them say, I have a Canva link if you want to try Canva for 30 days. Go ahead, sign up for the 30 days, use Pro, and you lock in and use it and make sure you make money so you can get your $15 for the next month or even be able to pay for the whole entire year. All right. So here I brought my sticker in. My flyer in. I'm going to click edit. Now Canva has came out with this beautiful app called Magic Layers. Hold on, let me go to edit. Where are the apps? All right, here we go. This button right here. It's going to scan this entire image here of this flyer. And this is how you could be able to now personalize and customize this flyer in case they have their own images, or you want to change the color on something. All right, was Ava okay? I'm just watching. Thank you guys for being on your best behavior. I appreciate it. Mommy's almost done. So now it went and it separated the whole entire thing. Now the layers, you'll take them apart. All right, you can delete that and say, okay, I'm going to put now the church people on here. They got their own images they want to use. They like the flyer but don't like the images. All right, you can take this apart if you want. All right, you can now move the letters. You can click on them. You can change the font if you like. Now you got something to work with, and you don't have to be big time strong in design because, again, you have a template to work with. You can delete this if you want. All right. You can change this around. And then after that, guess what? You now made a template, be the design for someone who ordered the flyer Or now you got a template, and now you can do this share. Where's my template link? Here we go. You're gonna make sure everyone has access. Those who has the link, make sure anybody who has this link has access to it. You're gonna do a template. And now you can sell this template now. That now anybody can come in, make changes to, add their pictures to it, and now you are selling templates. Because all you did was select it, maybe take a few things out, maybe added some things in, and then now everything is movable for the person. They could come in and make changes, and now you can go ahead and sell this template. If you have your link. Where's the template link? Oh, here we go. Template link. All right, there you go. You create that and copy it, put it on a PDF, and now person will have access to this template. You upload it into your Beacon, you upload it to your Linktree, your Stan Store, or you do this. Now it says Canva added this. Say, thank you for your purchase. You can add your logo. You can change the color however you like to make it fancy. But for just purposes here, I'm just changing it. And then now here we go. Where is it? Go to apps. All right, we're going to type in PayPal. You're going to have your PayPal link. Now you do have to have a PayPal account because you're gonna have to. What are you selling? Oh, I'm selling the church template flyer. Church template flyer. Design 101, whatever you want to call it. All right, put your price on there. Do some research. Check out much they're charging on Etsy. Put your currency. They got a few options here. All right, put your description. You want a SKU number, how many? Oh, I'll sell 50 or 100, whatever you want. If you want them to be redirected to a website, you put maybe your TikTok account, your YouTube account, or a website if you have one. You want them to redirect after their purchase. If you've got other options, you've got 4 or 5 different templates, you want to add them on there. If you've got some notes, all right, this is if you want to sell them and you're going to do the design. You're going to ask them, please provide your name of your event and your time and address, because now you're going to actually design it. All right, so that's if you want to leave notes. All right. Oh, let me take personalization off. You shipping something, you can ship as well. All right. You're going to build it. All right, now here we go. You can either copy the link. All right, and you can add your link right here. All right, or you do a QR code. All right, you can embed that in there. All right, here we go. You got your QR code. If you want the button, pay now. Here we go. You want to show that it's about, and here you go. You either do your button if you don't want. And there you go. You go ahead and give them that. They can purchase. All right, now they can purchase. It is going to go straight to your account. You could just upload this here, a PDF. There you go. Or you can have a website you could build right here in Canva for free. And you can add that to your website. And there you go. You go ahead and download it, click on that, and go straight to the purchase now. All right? You can do that through your phone. You can even send somebody through your phone, screenshot. Here you go. Here's your QR code. You can go ahead and purchase it if interested. Here's your link. You can go ahead and send them. Copy and send it as well. Or have this in your description. Your link in bio and your TikTok, your link in bio. All right. Now, no excuse of, I don't know how to build a website. It's so hard. You don't have to. Get your product. Get your thank you page and add your product link to it. Canva has made it very easy to do now. All right. So there you go. That's basically how you package your product. Oh, but let me show you how to package the actual prompt generator. Probably the same way. All right, I'm satisfied with this. Let me see, is there anything else I want to add? I always could come back to it and add to it. All right, you have access to your prompt generators, but for the most part, this is great. I'm satisfied with it. I love what it's doing, and this is great. This is actually a digital side hustle somebody can do. All right, so I'm going to use and decide. I'm going to click website. Now I'm going to package up my prompt generator. If you're interested, I have a whole prompt generator bundle. This prompt generator will be available for probably the next 48 hours, and then I put it in my bundle here for those who are interested and want access to all my prompt generators, prompt books here. Right? I make this available 48 hours, and then it goes in the bundle. All right, let me show you how to package this to sell. All right, so here we go. We have the prompt generator. Of course, it looks like nothing now, but you're simply going to click on it, okay? You're going to see the purple lines. Let me make sure you guys can see. Let me make this smaller. So make sure you guys can see everything here, okay? All right, so you see the purple lines here. You're going to go in the corner, and you're just going to pull that up a little bit. This is your prompt generator. You're not messing it up. It's just the face of it. Right, you're going to click on this white. You're going to go on the edge here, and you're going to see your two arrows up and down. You're going to pull this white space down because you need to make room for your prompt generator. Now, sometimes what you guys create, depending on what you pick, your prompt generator is going to be very large, all right, very long. And your prompt generator won't be that big. So again, I'm going to click on my prompt generator. I'm just going to bring it over, again, back over. Make sure it just hit right on the edge. And I'm going to click on again, see the two arrows, and I'm going to bring it down, all right? And I already see I got enough space, all right? So I'm just going to bring it down, slide it down, and you'll see why. It's okay if it moves over. You're going to see why I want to have some space up here. All right, I'm just going to drag it down. I think I have enough room because remember, I'm going to generate 3 different prompts. So I want to make sure they're able to see all the prompts that they generate. Now that's enough. Leave her alone. All right, again, move it over. Make sure there's no white space. All right. All right, everything's clear. It looks good. All right. You can change your prompt generator over here in the box. You can even add your name on here, your company name. All right, you can add how to use directions. You can add how people can make money with it. You can add whatever you want, and I'll do that later on. I'll probably show a video of like different things you can add on there. So let's go back. Now I'm going to go to Grok, and I'm going to get some images because people need to know what this prompt generator is going to do. So it's important once you practice generating, like you actually go copy and paste some of the things. All right, let me copy this. I'm going to bring it over. I'm just going to paste on here. All right. I'm going to make sure it's small enough. I just want to put it up here so people know, oh, this is making flyers. Not only flyers, it's making church flyers. All right, now you need to change my name and put church flyer prompt. Right, I can change the color. Click on the white. Let me just make that a darker color. I can make it all black if I want. All right, let me get some other images that we generated, just so people again have a visual, especially if they're new to prompt generation or generators. They have no idea what you're talking about. So let's grab. And as you can see, all the images I've made here, these mostly are from prompt generators. All right, let's grab this one. This is square. So, let me see the other one. All right, let's do this one. All right, again, I want to copy. I'm going to bring it in just as a visual so people again know, oh, this is what this generator is going to do for me. This is the designs it's going to prompt. And you can make it however you want. What's that? Oh, sorry. Here we go. Ava, get from over there. Y'all too quiet. All right. Let me see. Let me get one more. Did we do? Let me see. Look, guys, this is what we did earlier. A prompt generator where it creates images of chocolate treats. Let me see. Do I want to use these guys? Let me see. Let me try to create one real quick. Let me generate another one. Let me change a different color. All right. Pearl and gold. Let me do worship. Let's do victorious. All right. Let me just generate another one just so I have another. Okay. I got it. Copy. Let me just go to Grok and let me get another image real quick. All right, again, this is lucrative. Oh, yes, this is nice. Wow. Oh, these are good. Guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't used Grok, you are missing out. Grok is going to make nobody else I've seen, whether even Chatty. Look at this one. He looked like Prophet Mosley. I used to be my old pastor. He's still going on, prophesying and preaching. Prophet Mosley. Oh, this is a good one, too. She look good. Yeah, here we go. Missionary Alicia. Let me put her up. All right, perfect. Let me come on up here. Oops. Let me make sure you guys see me. Right, perfect. All right, let me put her in here. That's a big one. All right, beautiful. All right, let me put her up. All right, so they know. This is, and of course, you can decorate however you want. You can put them however you like. All right. All right. You can go into elements. You can add something else. You can put, let me type in holy, or you can put smoke back there. Let me add these doves. All right. Let me turn them white. I thought they're white. Why do they look black? Okay. Well, let me hurry up because Canva already slowing down on me. It's already kind of dragging. All right. You can put whatever you like here. All right. I thought they had another one. Let me see. Yep. Here we go. Facing this way. All right. Why is it coming out black when it's absolutely showing white? Put the doves here. All right. And you can, again, do whatever you like. This is just for purposes here. All right. Here we go. I might even cover this up. But later I can go in the back and actually change it. Oh, sorry. Oh no. What you doing over there? All right. All right. I'm just adding a square here. Why do y'all take so long? Why is it always at night? It's so slow. Jesus. All right, let's just turn this black. All right, and I could just put this here for now, but I'm going to change it because it should be spiritual flyers or church flyers or something. You can name it something else. All right, and I'm just going to put that there for now. Oh, that's not even that color. Hold on. Let me get the drizzle. You can click on it, and now it should be that color. All right, see how that blends in now? So much better. All right, let me just grab some text, and I'm just going to say, Church Pro flyer prompt generator. All right. Change it. Make it so big like that. Why y'all doing this to me? Here. All right. Change the font if you like, but we can change it in the back end of your prompt generator. You always can go back Right, even StreamYard is having trouble. I see. Again, guys off and on. All right. All right, perfect. All right, so that's it. Done. That can be fixed later. But you get to create. All right, I got everything here. All right. It's all done. All right, so basically that's it. Because then you want to see what it looks like? We're going to click the preview button. All right, great. So this is what it looks like as a website, because that's basically how you're going to present it. And then here, this is what it looks like on the phone, because most likely people are going to use it on the phone. All right, they're going to use it on the phone. I'm just going to go and make sure. Enough room. Yeah, let me preview again. Computer. All right, perfect. Excellent. I need to add a randomize. Well, no, it's not even good to randomize. This needs to be done. Not done. All right, so this is how you get it done. Here we go. You're going to click publish. All right. Now, if you never published a website from Canva before, you have to make sure this here. Now, as you see, my name is Digital Prompt Queen. That I don't even know where that name comes from. I don't think I typed it in, but maybe I did. But you're going to put in your name of your website, and if whatever website or generator you ever create in that profile in Canva, that will be that name. So make sure it's the name that you are happy with. It's your business name. It's a name you're going to be proud to use, because every time now you generate something, that's going to be the name. So Digital Prompt Queen. I don't know. Maybe that's what I thought before. I thought of Digital Prompt Queen. But so that's my name. And then again, you can edit the back end. So I have copy, church flyer, blah, blah, blah. This whole long thing. So I'm going to change that and just put church flyer prompt generator. Lord have mercy when it lets me. Ooh, Canva. At night, you just be doing the most. All right. So here we go. All right, church flyer prompt. All right. That's going to be it. If everything is good, you'll be able to use that, and you're going to now publish. Now, once you publish your design, it's loading. I'll be able to show you what it looks like. All right, so there you go. At the bottom, it'll say your website is live, and you can customize your domain. So Canva, you can buy one or you can bring one over. All right, but they always give you a free domain. Okay, so go to your website, and there you go. You have your prompt generator. It is a website. Now you was like, Miss T, how do I still sell it? What did we just show you? Here's your link. That's your link that you upload to a PDF. That's your link you can put in Beacon. That's your link you can put in Linktree. That's your link you can put in StanStore. If you create a Canva website, that's your link you now can put in Canva website. Or like I just showed you, you put in a thank you for your purchase. And here's your link to your the generator. And you can put the link there, okay? So do a quick copy. Let me show you. And as you can see, I still have access to the back end, right? It will always be there. Even if I move from it, I'm trying to show you before, right? Whenever you're looking for your prompt generators, you go to Canva AI. You're going to click on code. Now, I'm not sure Canva is updating or something because all my generators are supposed to pop up here. I have no idea what they're doing right now. Our prompt generators is supposed to show. I don't know what is happening here, but that's how it goes, guys. You're supposed to, oh, here we go. Canva code. Is it this way? It's still the same thing. Yeah, they're working on something. Because when you click on Canva code, all along this line is going to be your prompt generators that you created. So I guess they're working on something else. I know they got a big thing in a few days. Oh, but here we go. Let me show you. So this is a website I designed in Canva. So I'm going to show you how you would you will link it. No, I'm not going to show you that one. That one is, let me show you how you will package it and put it on your website. Because everybody don't have a Canva website. Load it to your regular website, to your Beacon. You can do it via a link as well, or you can do it like this. Hello there. Mommy's on here longer than I thought. You guys were acting so good. All right, so you can make something like this. All right. You can get this straight from template, okay? All right, you can go to templates. All right, you look. This is basically what I used. But it's slow here. All right. So this is basically I took this off. All right. You don't have to design from scratch. Canva has too many templates, guys, that you just have to look outside of what it's for and just say, oh, I could use it for something else. Here, I go prompt. All right. Generator. Great. Just because they have it for podcasts don't mean I have to use it for a podcast. All right. Delete those. Ava, you're going to fall. It's going to be totally your fault. Why would you keep leaning your head back like that? All right. And I'll bring this one in. So that's done. I can remove that. All right. You can change the color if you like. All right. Yeah, stop leaning like that. So many different colors you can choose from. All right. Mommy's done because I thank you so much for hearing you guys. We people here, y'all in the back acting and love food. All right, here we go. We got that again. Let's go to our prompt generator. Hold on. I forgot to take a screenshot. So here we go. Publish it. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm just going to take a screenshot. And it should be a button on your laptop or your desktop where you can print screen, or you can screenshot from your iPad. All right, I'm just going to copy and bring that in. You don't have to do it that way, but I just like to. I just like to have a uniform look. All right, I'm going to copy this. All right, bring it back to my flyer creation. I'm going to go into Elements. I'm just going to get an iPad frame. All right. You're going to look in here. Oops. Let me go back. Not in graphics. iPad frame. Have a certain style you want to keep with it, so your product listing is a uniform listing. Okay. So I'm just going to grab this. Where's the frame? All right. I'm going to bring it out. Behind. Position. Bring it to the front. All right. There it goes in front of my words. All right. I'm going to paste my screenshot of my generator in there. All right. Perfect. I want that in there. I like to do the phone as well. You don't have to, but I like to have the phone and the iPad frame. All right, and the frames is to add pictures to it, okay? So I like to put this up just a little bit and bring the phone down. Because that's what people are gonna be using it on. They're gonna use it either on the phone or on their, on the iPad. Desktop is best to use on your desktop. All right, so now I have that. All right, I got my words here. All right, I can add an image if I want to. All right, I like to add images here. So if you have an image, you can bring it in. You could get an image from your prompt generator. You can add on here as well. The choice is absolutely yours. Right. I don't think I have no spiritual image on here. I need to. You can use your picture on there if you like. But let me see who's a church lady in here. Let's see. Do you ever have a church lady? No, it's okay if they don't. I should have some church ladies. Okay, I don't. I should. But I don't have to put that. All right, I like to make sure if it's new, I like to put a new label on there. Right. You can pick, they have so many options. You don't have to do this, but I like to. Right. And let me know it is a new product here on the website. All right, and you can be good that way. All right. Again, you can add something if you like. Yeah, I don't have no truth, ladies. I need to have. Your listing needs to be, nice looking, enticing. So people want to buy it. They may, I do got some church women. Okay, at this, at the at the you got it going on. I do have some church ladies in here. I have a prompt generator that creates church ladies. It's called Women of Prayer. So women from all different backgrounds, church, Kojic, Pentecostal, Muslim, whatever. They're women of prayer. All right, so now I'm going to remove her. right? We'll put her. All right. All right, now the title is on there. It should be good. They should know what it is. And then I'm going to duplicate it again. Miss Ava, you too little to be too much. All right, I duplicated it. As you can see, I clicked on. Okay. Oh. Give it here. All right, so I just duplicated. Oh, I forgot my logo. All right, make sure you have your logo on there, your brand. All right, you can put it however you like. All right. All right, I'm just gonna give from Elements. Thank you. All right. So this is the one that actually go on your website. This one. This is what is seen. This is what people know what it is. All right. I'm just gonna put it up because the name is actually on there. Church Pro Flyer prompt generator. Okay. All right. So this is the one that go on your website. This is the one that's going to be uploaded in the documents when they ask it for a PDF or the file that's going to be uploaded. This is what's going to be uploaded. All right, I'm going to go. Hours. All right, you're gonna look for a shop button. All right. All right, pick any one you want. You want to get one with no text, okay? You don't want to do shop now. This is gonna go when people purchase it, and then now they're gonna be able to download it. All right. So for now, I'll just grab this one. All right. You're gonna put that up here. All right, you want to also get a thank you graphic. All right, thank you for your order. Thank you. All right, it can be any of your choice. You want to make sure they're able to see it. All right, they're not going to be able to see it with that. All right, let's grab this one. All right. All right, in your button here, we're going to grab some text and we're going to say, click to access your generator, or click to access your files, or click to access your product or your purchase, okay? I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to go up here to change the spacing in between the words. They're a little too far. So we use that to change the spacing. So now you see it's closer. I'm going to change the color so they'll be able to see it. Some people don't see it. So make sure it's black. All right. So now I have a button here. Now we're going to go back to our generator where we made as a website. Where are you? Oh, that's not a Canva website. All right, here we go. Here's our prompt generator we just made, our Church Pro Flyer prompt generator. I'm going to copy this because this is now the link. It's basically a website, right? We turned it into a website to make it usable. I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy. I'm going to come back over here to my actual promotion file. The button I'm going to click. You're going to see 3 red dots come up here. You're going to click them. You're going to click link and you're going to right click and paste the link to your prompt generator in there and press done. All right, now everybody don't always click on the button. Sometimes when they download their PDF, they're clicking on here. So we're also going to click on the words. We're going to click on the 3 dots. we're going to go down to link. We're going to right click and copy, paste the link to our prompt generator, and done. Now this is now the file, and you probably need to make sure you say it. Website file, all right? Someone who's very organized, you need a little reminder. Website file, church flyer generator, all right? Because when you download it, you want to give it a name so you know what the heck you just downloaded. And here, website listing, church flyer generator, all right? Make sure you're helping yourself out here, all right? So the flyer, the website listing, you download that as a PNG because that is the one going on your website that's going to showcase your product, or going on your beacon, going on your link tree. That's going to be the image showcasing the product, all right? So you want to make sure you download that as an image. The actual listing, the image that's holding the product, you're going to download that as a PDF. Now I want you to go back, because I sometimes do this again. Once you link something, you have to make sure you click to anyone with the link, have access. If not, you're going to get a bunch of emails of people telling you, I can't access the products. It happened to me. It's very embarrassing. All right, I can't open it. What's happening? Okay, so make sure you click on it. If you're ready to share, you make sure anybody with the link, and you make sure they can edit. That means they can click on it, not comment and view, or they're not going to be able to use it. All right. Once you do that, all right, you go to download. It's going to be PDF print, and you're going to make sure it's current, what you're currently looking at. All right, and you're going to download as a PDF. Now, no flatten. You have a link. Don't do any of these things here. All right, we're going to press done because we're going to double check and make sure the link is working. All right, we're going to make sure we click on this file to make sure what we linked is actually clickable. All right. We're taking our business very seriously. So here I opened it. It's a PDF. Does it look good? Click. Oh, I need to change that. Click to access your generator. All right. Make sure we're spelling things correctly. All right. Here we go. Click. Excellent. It's going to take them straight to the generator website. Perfect. So they will be able to use it immediately. All right, this is after the purchase. All right, let's go back. I want to make sure I click on the button too. I want to make sure the button works. All right, let me make sure you guys can see that. We're able to see it. Right? Oh. So let me. Oh. We open it again, guys. Because remember, we connected both just in case people are clicking all over the place. Perfect. All right, they both go in there. And there you go. You are in there like swimwear, child. You know how to create a prompt generator. All right, you know how to dress it up and package it. You know how to download the prompt generator and publish it as a website. And you know how to make sure you package it to actually sell and link it, all right, to a PDF, to your website, to your link, your stand store, your link tree, your beacon, whatever platform you're selling from, all right? That is amazing. Kudos to you. Yay! All right, kudos to you. Oh, awesome. Let me see. So how will we do this with PayPal? Because they got to pay first before they get the product. I need to do some more research on that because do I put my PayPal link here? Oh, yes. And I think with PayPal, there's a way to download. You can upload a file there. So this will go in your PayPal account, the PDF. All right, and let's say you gave them this with the link on it, your PayPal button link. I just showed you. You can go ahead and download. Practice that some more to see how that works. But guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. So let's just recap for those we created. Oh, where is it? We created an HTML generator. All right, this is without Canva. Where is it? All right, it should be in my download on my desktop. Is it my document? Yes. All right. We opened it up. All right, so that's an HTML generator. That means basically we just ask ChatGPT for HTML code. You don't take this into Canva. This is one that's on our desktop. All right, but we still do the same thing. Is the link. Now you can still do the same thing to package and to sell. All right, so this is one. It is kind of hard to edit though. When you're in Canva, you can go back and edit. With this one, like you gotta kind of take the code back into ChatGPT, and I have no idea what I did with it. I don't know what I did with this. But this one made the let me show you the chocolate treats in Grok. Kind of help those who are interested. Oh, I didn't save any. Oh Lord, I didn't save none. Here's some. Yes, my dear. Mommy's all done. Come on, let's hang out. Let's hang out. Ready? Yeah. So here we go. Somebody a treat maker, want to be a treat maker? Look at all these different options they got. They can do a faceless page. They can use it for inspiration to actually, especially if they're not really strong in designing. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Okay. This one again will be on my website for 48 hours, and then it's going to go inside my Prop Like a Pro bundle. They'll have access to it. So I gotta some changes to it. Let me show you this one. Tell them. Tell them. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Tell them. Say hello, everybody. All right, so again, this can help someone. Look at these images. You could put these on Pinterest. All right, you can gain a lot of followers. You can create a Facebook Pinterest page. Super cool. I still got to work on that. I got to make some changes and add some more details to it. But thank you guys so much for tonight. Again, if you're interested, I do have a class coming up, a live class. If you want to learn how to create your first children's book using AI and Canva, you at the end of this class will be able to have a completed book and published book that you can start promoting and selling after you get full access to the replay. If you're not able to attend the class on live, it's Thursday, April 16th. You'll have access to templates, prompts, how to create stories. You don't need to be tech savvy, and it is very beginner friendly. I show you free tools to use, and it's not that many. It's only 2 tools we're using, and you'll be able to create all kinds of children's books, or even take the skill to use to create novels, the comic books, whatever it is. Whatever when I teach you, you'll still be able to use that same format to create any type of book. But if you're specifically interested, if you have a teenager or a young adult, bring them into class. Look it for them so they learn how to create their own books. All right, it is available on my website. Spots will be closing. Class is Thursday, so by Tuesday I will close up the class. All right, and so whoever is in is in. Oh, Lord. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do have my academy as well. If you need a more structured support and really taking you want to finish what you started. You have a lot of unfinished ideas or products, and you're interested in either creating coloring books, journals and planners, children's books, stickers, or even prompt generators, like I just showed you, and you just need a little bit more support along the way. I do have AI Glow Up Academy here, where it's a more structured environment where I can support you in launching your digital product. All right, so that is available as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I so appreciate it. Thank you. Whether you comment, like, share, and purchase, supporting the digital craft design brand. You guys have a blessed one. And I will be live tomorrow on TikTok. And I'll have the replay here. You'll be blessed. And later. Aha! Tell them. Amen. 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 Yes.